situation real quick. My tripod's probably a little too high. Maybe not. Come here, Django. Just, you guys can just filter in here. Hi, 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 hi. Yeah, this needs to be a little lower, huh? All right, Django, get down. Sorry, it didn't really give me like an option to look at the height of things before I started. Hi everybody, nice to see you. Hey girl, hey. Let's see if that's better. Can you tell that pupper they're a good pupper? Yes, Django is a good pupper. You guys will come to find. All right, Django, you ready? Come here. Come here. Not you, Noodle. Okay, I'll show you guys Noodle too. He doesn't get haircuts, but this is Noodle. Oh, he has my phone number on his collar. I probably shouldn't. Anyway, here, Django. Come here. So I figured. So this is my dog Django. Well, Justin, my husband, named Django. And then Noodle, it was just kind of like a joint thing. I figured since I was going to be doing this anyway and I didn't upload a video today, we can just chit chat. I know you can't really see me, but Django's going to be the important part anyway, huh? Maybe I can back up a little bit. They are cute, but hang on, I gotta get all my grooming stuff situated. I probably should have done this before. Huh? What? Oh, I hid Django's, don't worry. My husband's like, our phone numbers on their collars. Hold on, I'm just looking for my clippers. Django's already shaking. I'm a groomer just about to start work in Aussie. Oh no, come back! Ah! How do I see the comments? They go away when so... Comments. I just want to see all of it. There we go. Wish I could stay and watch. Oh, it's okay. There'll probably be a replay. Is this my cover? Yes. Okay. So, Django's obviously very scruffy. But yeah, I figured you guys can, if you want to do like a Q&A, or if you just want to talk, or talk about MLMs, or freaking whatever. And I'll just talk to you guys while I groom my dog. Hi. Hi, friends. Okay. So, I just like dumped all my stuff in here last time. My vacation was great. Thank you for asking. It was much needed. Sorry if you can hear this. This is an ice maker. It's kind of obnoxious. But Sparrow is still out there. She's with her grandma, so we're missing her. But the rest of us are home, so. Oh, God. I wish the chat would just stay visible. Wasn't there a dog treat MLM? So I know that. Hey, buddy. Hopefully this is charged enough. Let me plug in the charger. Was it? I know Hempwork sells dog treats, and actually I think that Young Living has a dog treat line too, which is concerning. Stay there, Django. Good boy. He knows what's up. He's a good boy. Groom him all the time. Okay, dude. So what I usually do on him, I do a schnauzer pattern in the summer because he has really skinny chicken legs. He's a Yorkie. I think we determined he's a Yorkie mixed with a Schnauzer. So it only makes sense to. How do I do this? Okay. I just want to make sure you guys can see what's going on. But Django is very. He's used to this. So don't let his sad face fool you. But God, it just makes my, I hate streaming on my phone. This sucks. Mentioned you in my TikTok today. I'm sure you'll see it soon. Yeah, Jess, I haven't been on TikTok in a minute. I haven't really been on social media at all. I was barely on while I was on vacation. I don't think I opened TikTok once the whole time I was out there. But I will check it out. But yeah, this is his summer haircut. During the winter, I just like do fluffy all over. He's so cute and chill. My dogs go what? Well, yeah. I mean, Django, he grew up with this. He's been getting groomed since he was a puppy, and then I got him when he was like 6 months old. Because actually, I used to work at Petsmart, and he belonged to some lady who brought him there for training and like day camp and stuff. And one day she was like, I can't handle him anymore, and I want to get rid of him. And I was like, don't get rid of your 6-month-old puppy. Like, what? You can't expect miracles for a 6-month-old puppy. Like, sometimes 6-month-old puppies just don't listen. And to be fair, Django's an adult now, and he still don't listen. But, he's a good boy. But anyway, yeah, so I ended up taking him home. I was also pregnant with Sparrow at the time, so I was like nesting, and I was just like, yes, I'll take care of a living being while I'm growing one. Oh my god, it's already sticking to my face. I'm also really sweaty. It's like 110 today. Your dog is so good. My dachshund poodle mix turns into... Dude, dachshunds are really, really bad for grooming. Bueller didn't calm down until he was 4 or 5. Fur babies are cute, so it's okay. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, one of my worst injuries I've ever had as a dog groomer was from a dachshund. He was blind, and I was doing his nails, and I think I might, well, I mean, he was blind and old, so he was grumpy and a little bit kind of senile. Dogs get that way. And, yeah, he bit me, and he bit me hard. Like, I've been bit by, like, a German Shepherd and stuff before, and now this dachshund did way more damage to me than a German Shepherd, which is crazy. I wanna, God, this is so annoying. There's gotta be a way to keep chat visible. Yorkie, yeah, he's, we think he's a Yorkie, Schnauzer. He's definitely Yorkie, but he's got the, this long, skinny legs. I'll say, like, so over the winter I'll do all one length on him, but I'll just make him, fluffy. Like, definitely a longer length than this, because if I shaved him all with this length, he's got, like, dorky little chicken legs. So what's up, guys? Well, jeez, dude, I don't know if you guys can see all the hair that just went flying. I don't want to hear anyone bitching about me doing this in my kitchen. It's really hot outside. I can't do this outside, and it's easy to clean up on tile. So that's why we're doing it here. I always do it here. Don't worry, I'm gonna wipe it down and stuff too. He likes the dorky. Oh, dorky, that's cute. Vet has 2 fingers on one hand missing because of a doxy. Oh my god! Sprinkle some fur on dinner. Yeah, I believe it though. Yeah, dachshunds are, I mean, they're really cute. And actually, Noodle, the one I showed you guys earlier, he's a Chiweenie. He's a Chihuahua dachshund, and he's sweet as can be, but he's scared of big dogs, so he will, I mean, he won't bite at them or anything. He just screams and he'll poop and, like, expresses anal glands and stuff, so. So, yeah, dachshunds have, like, a weird kind of, like, neurotic tendency. He is a good boy. Oh, thanks, Emily. Chiweenies are cute, man. Like, I call Noodle my little sausage. And Django got a bath yesterday, so I mean, disclaimer, I didn't like blow dry him or anything, so his hair is still kind of wavy. When their hair is still wavy, you can't get like a perfect cut, but it's okay. He just goes and rolls in the dirt outside anyway, so. Ain't no big deal, huh, Django? Yeah, and they were in the pet hotel for a whole freaking week while we were gone on vacation. And then Django comes home to this. He hates it. He feels good afterwards, but he hates it. Oh, jeez. Almost done with this part here. Okay, let me get my short blade to shave your butt. He had some dingleberries earlier. Actually, let me do your eyes first. I have to keep his hair short around his eyes because he gets like eye infections if I don't. Finish those up later. Oh my god, my face is covered in hair. You forgot I was a dog groomer. A pug, Chihuahua, a chug. I think I've heard him be called a chug before. Yeah, I was a dog groomer for 10 years. Before this crazy YouTube stuff. But I still get my fix grooming this guy, so. Noodle doesn't need to be groomed. I would never shave him. But I don't know, man, like, I feel like I just groomed Django yesterday, and now all of a sudden he's just fluffy and gross again. Get rid of your dingleberries! Bye-bye, dingleberries! Yeah. Did you see him looking back at me? He's like, you better watch it with that blade, lady. Don't mind my ice maker, sorry. Django, put your pee-pee away. Got his pee-pee out. You're on YouTube, Django. You can't do that. He's very well behaved. 2 Yorkies, if I ship them to you, can you cut them and ship them back? Sure. Clippers, these are Andis Supra ZR2. I got these on Amazon for, they were like $220 or something. Put away the lipstick. It's not GRWR. What is that? GRWM. My brain couldn't even like put those letters together. Damn, I filmed a video today and it's like so all over the place because my brain just like isn't working today. But here, boy, what do you see down here? I always shave his ears to prevent ear infections, but also because I think it's cute. Because I think like he looks like a little teddy bear after he's had his ears shaved. Oh, I was gonna answer the to whoever wants me to groom your Yorkies, please don't ship them to me because it's hot in Arizona. It's they will literally die of heat exhaustion. So please don't. I know, buddy. He does not like this. So when I used to work for Petsmart, I used to let the new trainees and stuff groom him. Because first of all, it was free for me, and second of all, it was less work for me. Your pug, yeah, pugs get nasty ear issues. But there were always times where, like, the instructor, who's someone I knew very personally, I consider her a friend, she was always like, yeah, Django wouldn't let us shave his ears today. And I'm like, why? Like, every time I do it, he's great. He doesn't mess around with me. But, I mean, I guess I get it. Shaving ears is a really dangerous thing to do. I know a lot of people who have cut the ear leather on a dog. Obviously not on purpose, it's just really easy to happen, and I've done it before too. I say to Django as I'm shaving his ears. I've never cut Django's ears. I mean, it was a rare thing. There's a safe way to do it, but I guess if you are new to grooming, you don't really know what's going on. I can see being too nervous to try to do it if he's wiggling. But you know, wiggling, huh? You're a good boy. Okay. Ugh, dog hair. Okay. Check my comments here. Whoa, jeez. Oh. I will take this a million times over instead of my favorite groomer here on YouTube. Much love from a former dog groomer. Aw. Really? You'd rather watch me do this shit? I mean, I don't know. It's just something that has to be done every once in a while. And since I know how to do it, I'm not going to pay someone $50-$60 to do it for me. I'm doing it myself. And that's without a tip. Always tip your dog groomers. If you have dogs and you bring them to the groomer, tip your dog groomer, please. People don't really talk about that a lot, but it's something you should do. Okay, I have to find everything's just thrown in here. Okay. And then I usually just like to take this one and just go zoop. Gets less scraggly on his legs. Because, yeah, that's the other thing, too. He's got very fine hair, and I don't like to brush him. Brushing dogs sucks, man. I get it. And I know no one likes to do that shit. So I just take him short. It's also really hot outside, so whatever. I just take him short so I don't have to deal with it. Go, buddy. Oh, he actually kind of does have a little mat under there. Dude, I'm freaking sweating, man. Groomers do deserve tips, yes. Have you ever had dogs brought in that just you couldn't groom? Oh, God, yeah, all the time. They charged me $120 to groom my Great Pyrenees, and yes, I tipped. Dude, $120 for a Great Pyrenees is cheap, wherever you bring them. Because, like, I wouldn't groom a Great Pyrenees, well, most of the time anyway, without them getting like a de-shedding treatment or something like that, which obviously costs more money, but like it is so hard to do a Great Pyrenees without a service like that. So like $120 for us where I worked was like the base price. But yeah. Anyway, so dogs, yeah, I mean all the time we would have dogs we'd have to send home if they were acting up or something. Oh my gosh. There's like clouds outside, but they're like super white, and I thought it was like the top of the building that's across the street from me. I was like, what is different about that building? No, it's just clouds. So here in Arizona, we don't know what clouds are, so. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to think of like specific examples. Like, I mean, for nails especially, there are some dogs where it's like, it is not worth it. Bring your dog to a vet and have them clip the nails. Because the other thing was, too, is that at Petsmart anyway, we were only allowed to have 2 people working on a dog. And if it was something that would require a third person to get a service done, we wouldn't be able to do it. It's just the policy because of safety and stuff, but a vet can, oh my god, a vet can do all that, use all the manpower you need. Here, buddy, turn this way. But yeah, nails were a big thing. We also were really, there were a lot of breeds that we weren't allowed to use muzzles on because of breathing conditions and stuff like that. Like, I will say about Petsmart, I know Petsmart gets a lot of bad rep of their groomers, but honestly, like, I mean, I always had a good experience with my coworkers, and I know I work with a lot of good people, respectable people. And I never saw anyone who was like abusive to dogs or anything. And I know anytime that ever happens, not abuse, but like if a dog dies in Petsmart, everyone hears about it. But you have to realize that that's, would you say like per capita? I don't know, like when the amount of dogs that get groomed at Petsmart every single day, oh god, my clippers are dying, oh no. It's a lot less than what would happen in private salons, and private salons have a lot less safety rules like that. You just don't hear about them because they're small. But if it happens at PetSmart, then the whole world's going to hear about them because they're a big corporate chain. But I gotta say, and you know, maybe it's different for other people who have worked for the company, but for me, I always feel like we were very safe, and we always followed policy as far as all those, like the safety rules are stupid and people would get mad at them. Oh god, my clippers died. People would get mad at us all the time, but honestly, I think PetSmart is a safe way to go. In general, anyway. That's my PetSmart rant. And I'm not just saying that because I worked for it, but anyway. Do different dogs have different prices? Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Like, okay. I think to groom a dog like Django, the shop I worked at, the base price, like a full haircut like this, was $45. I'm going to charge my clippers a little bit and then try to get back to the other side I didn't finish. But yeah, and then there, of course there were add-ons, so like if you want to do nail grinding or something like that, that was like $15 or something. I've already forgotten. but then meanwhile, like a full haircut on like a Great Pyrenees, like we were talking about, it's like $120 would be the minimum. And then obviously there's add-ons. So like I was saying, I would usually refuse to do a full haircut on a Great Pyrenees that didn't get a de-shedding treatment, which tacked on significantly to the bill, but it's just like, I'm not going to sit there and brush a bunch of undercoat out of a dog. That's going to hurt the dog. It's uncomfortable, and there's a way easier way to do it, a way faster way to do it, and I have to charge for my time, and people don't like that, so. Yeah, so it really depends, and it depends on the amount of work, because like, now I don't recommend shaving labs. A lot of people shave their labs out here anyway, just because it's just so hot. But I will say that a lab's coat will keep them insulated, so you should not shave them even if it's hot outside. It keeps them insulated through the summer and the winter, so please don't shave your labs. But that being said, a lot of people out here shave their labs, so it would be like, I think the base price to shave a lab was like $47, which is only a few bucks more than doing a full haircut like that on this dog. So it really just depends on the, I guess the amount of work. But the other problem too is that PetSmart's the one who pretty much deems like what breed is harder to groom than others, and a lot of times that would kind of fuck us over, because the people who set the prices don't groom dogs. They're like people at corporate. It's like, well, well, you don't even know, and we obviously weren't allowed to set our own prices. So, your lab just had surgery. They had to shave his whole leg. Is his hair gonna grow back janky? If it's on the leg, probably not. Sweet Poopsie. Oh, hi, Kayla. I was like, Poopsie, that's a word I know. What were we just talking about? Oh, yeah, if it's hair, I mean, it'll probably take your dog's hair a few months to grow back and look normal, but it should be fine. Some labs, when you shave them, because basically dogs are more hairy, like dogs with undercoat, like around the neck, the scruff of the neck, and the back of the legs, is really where that undercoat is super, super thick. So if you shave that, that's usually, or like down the back even, like the sides, I guess I've seen it before. I've seen dogs lose hair in a lot of weird ways, but if you shave a dog with undercoat, like huskies, oh my god, don't ever shave a husky, because 9 times out of 10, the hair doesn't grow back normal. It grows back patchy and weird. But a lab should be okay if it's just a leg. But I have also seen labs who get shaved and the hair grows back patchy. And then you have to do like de-shedding treatments and stuff to clear out the hair follicles and blah, 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 blah. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. But, I don't know, Django needs a haircut. Django gets haircuts because your hair doesn't have an undercoat, huh? Not really, huh? You're a good boy. Let's see what's going on, guys. I'd never shave my Great Pyrenees. Oh dear God, don't ever do that. Trimming is fine. If you're just like kind of trimming up where it gets long back here and stuff like that, like that's fine. I think that's totally okay. But if you're shaving your Great Pyrenees, basically you have to leave enough hair so that the shed cycle isn't disrupted, if that makes sense. Because if you shave like a Great Pyrenees, for example, if you shave them short, there's not enough weight on the hair to fall out when it's supposed to, and that's when you get clogged hair follicles. I feel like I'm on 8 rep. Like, I'm just like talking about hair follicles. But no, you can trust what I'm saying over any Mon 8 rep. Okay, let me see if I have enough battery left in my clipper to shave this leg. I was almost done. Hey, buddy. Just a little bit, I know. You thought we were done with this part, I know, I'm sorry. I mean, it's like, we don't have much time. I know, buddy, I know. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's another thing is 99% of dogs do not like to have their legs shaved. Django just puts up with it because he knows it doesn't take very long if he just sits still, but I think he thought he was done. Let me just get this real quick and I'll read more comments. We got some mats there. Okay, hold on. What kind of comments we got going on here? Dog Nami, that's cute. Is it true that pugs have 3 coats? They do have a top coat and an undercoat. 2 for sure. What would the 3rd coat be? I don't know. I mean, I would have considered a dog or a pug to be double coated, I think. It's been a year. I'm just shaving up really tight here just since there's mats here. I don't want to try to, I mean, he's not a show dog, so I don't really care what he looks like underneath, especially. It's just too much work to try to brush it out, and for what, you know? For what reason? Just shave it out. Keeps him more comfortable. Hold on a second. But he sure was a show dog earlier. Yeah, you were, Django, huh? He's just showing off for the ladies. Sorry if I was in the way there. I just had to get his armpits. Armpits get matted too. Like, God forbid if your dog gets a mat in the armpit, dude, it's not fun. Oopie doopie. Am I gonna trim his face? No, I'm just gonna leave it like this, Kim. Yeah, I'm gonna trim his face. Sorry, that was sassy. That was mean. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna trim his face. I just do his body first. Oh, you know what I do need to do though? Well, I need to finish with this guard comb. Which actually, I take this on his head too. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. I like to keep his face short too. But like I was saying, I have to keep it close in front of his eyes because of eye infections. And then his ears short because of ear infections. And his chin short because when he drinks water, he just gets water all over the place. It gets all up in his beard and it's gross. So there's that. Sorry, I know. Just getting all the spots I missed. Okay. I have to shave under his paw pads too. You good boy. Where did all my comments go? I can't see them. It won't let me scroll. What the hell? This is ridiculous. Alright, well, if you left a comment recently, I can't see it. I hate streaming on my phone. This sucks. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be so bad if I was just like constantly watching it, but obviously, someone says, was it a big one? And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you guys are all just talking in chat. I don't know. I also need to do Django's nails, but I'm going to do that later. He kind of gets upset when I do his nails. He does not like it. But also I have to charge my grinder, so. You guys even knew how freaking hot it was. Sweet pupper. Watching the real professional. I mean, I'm an ex-professional, I suppose. As this was my profession for 10 years, but I guess that doesn't make me a professional anymore, huh? Oh my god, Django farted right in my face. I bet he did that on purpose too. That's gross, Django.
Ew, you stinky boy.
I thought we were gonna chat about MLMs, but I can't really, I can't really think of anything. I did want to make a video about Monate's dog. They have a dog shampoo line, which is ridiculous to me. But I wanted to like go through their ingredient list and see like if any of it is necessarily bad for dogs. Where you going, dude? I gotta trim you up now. Oh my god, there's hair everywhere. I'm sweating so bad. You guys even freaking knew. Your puppy loves farting in people's faces. Oh yeah, I mean I guess it is cold in Australia right now, huh? Hi Django. Hi baby. What are you doing? Hi Noodle. A Noodle wants to get on the love too. You don't get haircuts, dude. No, trust me, I mean, I definitely prefer heat over cold, but I hate it when it's too cold. But it's also extremely hot here. I'm sweating so friggin' much. Got all the fans going in my house. Our AC's been pumping all day. Someone was sending me, there's like a TikTok account of a guy out here in Phoenix who like literally cooks stuff in the summer heat. He did like shrimp fried rice or something, like stuff with eggs, obviously. You can cook eggs out here. But I mean, he does it in a pan and it takes a few hours, but it's still funny nonetheless. Cause like, yeah, it legit is hot enough here to do all that. Yeah, someone was asking me like, or I think they were just like, kind of joking. They're like, yeah, haha, it must be hot enough there to fry an egg. I'm like, actually, actually, you'd be right. It's hot, and like we were just in Washington this last weekend, and it was nice out there. I mean, I would even say it was a little hot, but it was like, I think at the most it got to be like high or low 80s. So that's nice weather to us Arizonans, or Phoenicians anyway, if that's what you call us. I'm Django. I don't need to be a perfectionist about this. shrimp fried. Are you telling me a shrimp fried this right? What is that from? That's from something, isn't it? Can't recruit a dog for an MLM as an independent consultant, and we all know the consultants are the real customers. Well, I don't know. I would be surprised. You know what? With how many Huns like try to sign up their spouses and their grandmothers and their children, their minor children, so someone somewhere has recruited a dog. And by recruited, I mean signed up their dog as if they're a real person. Like, I mean, I think you have to give them your social security number on most of these, but maybe some of them you don't. And in one of those, somewhere, somehow, you know someone has tried to do that. Maybe they didn't get away with it. Maybe they did. I don't know. But we'd be giving them way too much credit to say that they wouldn't do that. I think they would. And does the dog fucking care if you're using Monade on it? Or something you bought from Petsmart instead? No. I mean, it probably cares if there's bad stuff for dogs in it, but other than that, no, the dog doesn't give a shit what quality shampoo you use. Unless it needs a medicated one or something. I'm like trying to figure out how to like still trim his legs while you guys can see it. Oh my god. Savannah, Georgia. Yeah. Well, how did I train my dog to be so well behaved? Well, he's not necessarily well behaved when he's not being groomed. I mean, he is a troublemaker. So like, anytime anything goes wrong, anyone gets into the garbage or something, I always know it's Django because Noodle is not tall enough to reach the garbage cans and stuff. But Django is, so like I know it's Django. Django is the one who's always trying to escape out of the kitchen, like because I have a doggy gate in here. Thank you, ice maker, for making this ice in this hot weather. Sorry, Django. You do have a little bit of matting, huh? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, but no, you know, I actually didn't train Django at all. Like I was saying earlier, he might have not been here since this is a live stream. But the lady I got him from was a customer at Petsmart, and she had him when he was a puppy, and then she ended up being like, I don't want him anymore. Take him, someone take him, because she said he was like too much to handle. Oh, by the way, that lady went off and got another puppy like right after I took Django from her, which is ridiculous. Like, that grinds my gears. All right. Sorry guys, since I'm right-handed, I can't really. I mean, maybe I could turn him this way and try to stand over here. But she went through doggy training courses with him at Petsmart. I think he did the puppy class, and then he went through intermediate class, but apparently he failed the intermediate class. And that's when she was like, oh, he's just a bad dog. Give him away to somebody. So, I don't know. I kind of, like, I got a free dog. Oh, God, that was the other thing, too. Is that she was saying, because I was like, oh, I mean, if you don't want your sweet little 6-month-old puppy, I'll take him from you. And she's like, okay, I need at least, I think she was trying to get me to give her $200. She definitely said something like, oh, well, you know, I paid for all this training and I got him neutered and microchipped and stuff, and so I'd like to at least be compensated $200. And I was like, sorry, can't do that, I'm pregnant. I was pregnant at the time with Sparrow. And she was like, you know what, it's fine, never mind, just take him. Like, that's how bad she wanted to get rid of this freaking dog. And it's so sad, because, I mean, while he can be a little bit of a mischievous butthole, he's still a good dog. He's definitely a good boy. I mean, like, he could be better about some things, huh? And if you were better about some things, we'd let you have free roam of the house all the time, but we just don't. Because if he gets out of the kitchen, if we're not watching him, he will lift his leg, he will pee on things, and I don't know how to make him stop that. But, I guess to answer your question about him being well behaved right now as I groom him, it's because I've been grooming him since he was a puppy. So, and he's just used to it. He knows that if he stands still, it goes by faster. So, he's very smart, and sometimes I feel like he's too smart for his own good. That's where the mischievous stuff comes in. He's like, I am very smart, and then he will use it to his advantage to, I don't know, find a way to get into the garbage or something, whatever he does. Come on, dude. That's okay. We love him anyway. He gets along really great with other dogs too. Like he's a playful dog. He's not mean to anyone. I've never seen him be mean to a person or a dog. He's just friendly. He's a good boy. Sorry, I'm trying not to be a perfectionist here. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. Yeah, I'm glad he's with us now too. Oh, excuse me. I mean, shit, if she had held on to him a little bit longer, maybe she could have found someone willing to give her $200 for him, but oh my god, my allergies. But, I mean, someone who wants to get rid of a dog that bad, like, probably shouldn't have a dog. But like I said, she went and got a puppy right after, so whatever. I think the puppy she got too afterwards was like a Maltese or something. So like another small, yappy little dog. Yeah, that's right. I said you're yappy. You are yappy. You bark at anything. Which is obnoxious when you have a baby who's trying to nap and he'll bark at the garbage man, you know. But nah, he's good. So, long story short, I didn't train him. The lady who gave him to me did, and said that it didn't work. And I say, well, he learned something because he's not horrible. But I think the biggest thing with dogs is that, especially when it comes to things like this, like grooming and like walking on a leash and stuff, it's just all experience. Like you have to get them started at an early age. I mean, you don't always have to, but it definitely helps. If they know it's just like a part of life that has to happen every once in a while, then usually they'll do okay with it. But sometimes I've seen dogs come to us at 8 weeks old, biting and yapping and being a little stinker, and they never grow out of it. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. But most of the time, that's the case. Like, if you bring a freaking 10-year-old dog to be groomed for the first time, most of the time it's not going to be a happy experience for the dog. Because they don't know what's going on. And they probably, they're going to be looking for you the whole time. They don't know where they're at. There's loud noises, new smells, new sounds. Yeah, so just don't do that. Don't do that to your dog, please. Oh my god, Django farted again. He's going to have to poop after this. You better not poop on this table, boy. That's another thing dogs like to do when they're getting groomed. It cleans up so much dog shit in my life. They poop on the tables all the time. Django's never pooped on the table for me. But with these farts, it smells like you're gonna. There this puppy. Sorry, I'm like, there's a lot of chats. I haven't gone through such a good, he is a good boy. Oh, everyone was saying bless you, thank you. In Phoenix, at least, I'm pretty sure it's illegal to leave your dog in the car. Yeah, it definitely is. Like, straight up. Now, don't quote me on this because I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if it's over a certain temperature outside, you can legally like bust someone's car windows to get a dog out of a hot car. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about that because that could, I don't know, maybe there's a gray area there, but people do it. I mean, the police will do it. If you call, that's probably, well, if it's a matter of life and death, break the fucking window, right? But if it's not and the dog needs to, if the dog has some time, call the police. Maybe the police will tell you it's okay to break the window or something. I don't know. I'm not a legal expert. I just know don't leave your dogs in a hot car. Because if I ever see someone's dog in a hot car, I'm going to call the police and I'm going to say, can I break this person's window? And I would hope that they would say, yes, please do, because they're committing a felony. Is it a felony? Probably not. Probably a misdemeanor. I don't know. What do I know? Oh my god, I'm so sniffy, you guys. I'm sorry. I did give Django a bath yesterday, but that was yesterday, so he's been outside since then and just allergic to whatever it is he drives in. There's a lot of pollen and dead shit and dirt and dust this time of year, so. But I guess I've always had allergies grooming dogs.
Whoop, whoop. Almost done with your body, dude.
Alright, what else is up here? People call the cops on. Yeah, they should. They freaking should. They're literally, like I was saying earlier, you can cook eggs out here when it's hot. And like in the cars, if you sit in a car without AC, if the car is off and it's the middle of summer, they can get up to like a lot hotter than it is outside. I don't know exactly, but I mean you will die and you will die quick. You will overheat. It is not okay. Actually, I think a long time ago, one of my aunts had a Rottweiler, I think, and the dog like got into their, it was the middle of summer and they had the garage open and they had like the trunk of their car open or something, and the dog snuck in there and got trapped in there overnight, and they found it the next morning and it was no longer alive. And that was like not even in the sun, it was in the garage. Like it happens out here and that's so freaking sad. So yeah, long story short, don't leave your dogs in cars. Call the police if you see it. I don't even care where you are, dude. Like, have you ever been in a car that's like, even if it's like 80 degrees outside, if you sit in that car, it's gonna get hot. It gets hotter than 80 degrees, you know? Sorry, but I don't know. It just makes me mad. And then the other thing that makes me mad too is like, I don't know about other places, but the asphalt out here gets really, really hot. Back to frying an egg on the sidewalk kind of thing. So like when I used to work for Petsmart, we used to see people bring their dogs into the store all the time in the middle of summer, just walking them on the hot concrete. And I mean, they make little doggy booties. Come here. Where are you going? Where are you going? I know you're getting restless. I'm sorry. We're almost done. They make doggy booties for that stuff. The dogs don't really like to wear it, but like, I mean, for a little dog, for a dog this size, like, I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna bring him inside, you know? I did that when I dropped them off at the hotel. I like double fisted them, just like one under each armpit so they didn't have to walk on the concrete. Like, that's hot. And we've seen dogs hurt their little paw pads. It's sad. So, I don't know about other places, but in Phoenix, you probably shouldn't do that. Oh, okay. All right, we're almost done. His nails are so long, my bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it good on his body. It's not perfect, but he will suffice. Did someone donate something? Oh my god, was there a super chat that I missed somewhere? Oh my god, now I have to scroll. I see like a little notification. Django, wait, please. But it won't. I don't. Oh, there it is. Beauty Addicts Anonymous. Thank you for the $20. Damn. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Dogs like wearing booties more than getting their damn feet cooked, I'd bet. You're probably right about that. I don't know if you've ever seen a dog try to walk with those things on, but it's really goofy. Most of the time they don't like it. But that's another thing, is like conditioning them. If you start them at a young age with that kind of stuff, or you just like do it often, they'll get used to it eventually. Usually anyway. But It's harder with big dogs, obviously, you can't, like, really carry them. If your dog weighs 120 pounds, you can't really carry them anywhere, but, yeah, get the booties, man. Other places, it's probably not too bad, but in Phoenix, if it's 120 degrees outside, that asphalt is probably 220 degrees, you know? See, his ears are so cute when they're trimmed like that. I like it. Huh. Because otherwise they just get, like, his ears get so weird. Here, Django. You gotta look so everyone can see your pretty face. One of my cats is playing with blinds, sorry. Doot, 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 doot. So cute. Want to touch the hiney. Oh. Sorry, I'm just concentrating here. You know, some dogs have eyelashes, and one time I accidentally cut a dog's eyelashes off, and I made the lady cry. The lady straight up, like, was sobbing. She got a refund. She was so mad at me. I'm like, it's just hair. I mean, I could say that with literally just about any situation where someone's like, my dog looks like shit. I don't like the way you groom my dog. I'm like, it's a dog. And also it's hair. Like, why do you care so much? I mean, I get it because grooming is expensive. And I guess you should be happy with the outcome. But I'm like, sometimes people, like, really get so emotionally dependent on their groomers, like, doing a good job on their dogs. And it's like, why? It's a dog. The dog doesn't care what it looks like. Okay, let's see. I always like to cut his beard super short. First of all, because it looks cuter when it's short, but also because he gets water in it. Oh, hi, itty bitty. I thought my camera was falling over. It was just my fat cat jumping over the gate. I know. We're almost done. You're doing so good. And a little bit of knots in your beard, too. Sorry. It's hard to talk while I'm doing this part. I'm trying to think of, like, there was one time this lady came in and had never been to our salon before, and I did the haircut. And, I mean, quite honestly, I thought the dog looked great. And she ended up sending all these crazy emails, like, to corporate about how I, like, ruined her dog. And I'm like, bitch, chill out. It was literally like the dog was kind of like Django. He had the same, he had the same, like, hair type, I guess, so. And she wanted, like, a longer haircut on it, and a lot of times it's kind of hard to make a longer haircut look smooth on coats like this. So it's like, you can't really expect perfection, lady, but she expected perfection, and apparently I did not give it to her, and she called corporate. Which, again, I say, dude, it's a dog. Calm down. You need to calm down. Being too loud. Where are my comments? Oh my god. So annoying. Set a strip of lashes on the dog. I don't think that would work. Was she upset about her girl dog not having eyelash or some shit? Dude, I mean, it's not even a matter of the dog's gender or sex or whatever you would say. I've seen a lot of people who want to keep their male dogs' eyelashes too. And to be fair, a lot of times it's cute. I've seen a lot of people though who are like, oh my god, please cut your dog's eyelashes off because it's super creepy when they have eyelashes. I think they're cute when they're super long and super obvious. Some people like try to force the eyelash thing. Like, I'll get people whose dogs like really don't have eyelashes and they're like, please leave eyelashes, and I'm like, your dog doesn't have them, but okay. So then I end up just kind of like leaving like longer hairs on top of their eyelids, which is stupid. It looks so dumb, but people like it. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm sure. We're almost done, Jakey. You're doing so good.
He knows he's almost done. I always trim the hair that goes into his mouth too, because he gets crap stuck in it and it's gross. Good boy.
There we go. Good boy.
And then that particular part is really hard to do on a lot of dogs, because some dogs will just the whole time you're grooming them, which is really annoying. They'll try to like lick your scissors and stuff. It's like, okay, your mom's gonna be really mad if I have to send you to a vet with a cut tongue. Please don't do that. Which again, I've seen that before too. Some dogs are just like impossible to do certain things. Oh my god, I keep like cutting this part. Okay, I need.
What did I do?
Boy, live chat. God, he's so cute. He is cute. He used to have a golden doodle trim her eyelashes because they wouldn't stop growing. It was very weird. Yeah, gold. Oh, don't even get me started on golden doodle parents. Oh my god. They are some of the craziest people. Like, you can always tell a golden doodle owner. Rich people, like rich white people and Huns, always have golden doodles. And they're very particular. Most of the people who I've ever groomed who have golden doodles do not want to take care of them in the way that they need to, grooming wise. And then they don't want to pay us to take care of them in the way they need to be. Oh, that's too expensive. It's like, well, you've got the biggest, hairiest, meanest dog. Like, golden doodles, a lot of times for grooming, are not very nice. And I think it might be something mixes with the poodle and the golden retriever, and things just get weird. They get like aggressive. It's weird. Shorten this here. I just like to keep his face really short. Because obviously he grows fast. Like, I feel like I just groomed him like a month ago, tops. And he's already back to here. Big fluffer muffin. The amount of hair on my floor, my goodness. Come here. We're almost done, dude. I know. One time, bud. This is the delicate part. Man, I used to work with people who would just like not take this part slow at all. They would just like chong chong chong, and I'm like, oh my god, you're going to hurt that dog. They never would. I mean, not more than anyone else would. I was just like always shocked that they had that much like control to just be able to just chop around like it was nothing. And because these scissors are sharp, dude. I've always been really slow with faces because I am a perfectionist. Come on, dude. Almost done. Poodles are super smart and won't take any of your crap. Yeah, that's true. And also, they require a lot of grooming too. So like, even if they would take on some of your crap, they probably get sick of it really quick. And that sucks because poodles usually get their feet shaved, which is a thing that most dogs do not like. And it's kind of rare to find a poodle that actually does well for their feet shaving. At least grooming them at Petsmart. Maybe it'd be different if you were like a show groomer or something, because those dogs are kind of conditioned to put up with a lot more than pets. As I always say, I'm a pet groomer, I'm not a show groomer, you know. Show groomers are a whole other pack of crazy. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like I think it's just called creative grooming, where people like take poodles and like literally like sculpt their hair into crazy shit and make them look like tigers and stuff. It's cool. If you guys have never seen that, you should look it up. I would never have the patience to do that, but it's cool when other people do it, I guess.
Almost done. Sorry. Sorry.
And Griffin's getting fussy upstairs with his dad, so I guess I need to hurry this up.
Get nice and tight here.
Good boy. Oh my god.
Look at me straight. Don't tilt your little head. Almost done.
The way he perked up his ears, that was so cute.
Well,
I don't know, it's pretty close. I guess it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, I think we're gonna call him done, guys. Hold up. Nintendogs. Oh yeah, Nintendogs, that was a thing, huh? Best in Show. I don't think I didn't even ever see that movie. Aw, a German Shepherd Great Pyrenees? That sounds cute. Oh my god, someone donated $5 somewhere. Where did it go? Oh, Kendra, thank you. Thanks for being you. Golden Doodle owners are next goddamn level. Yeah, they are. I can't even begin to describe. Yeah, they're all Karens. Okay, I can't say all of them, but most of them.
alright, Django, you wanna come say hello? Well, look at everybody. Say, I did good. I did good boy. You did good, huh?
Good boy. Alright, you can go hang out with Noodle now. Well, I'm covered in hair. Oh, Caroline. I'm about to call this off because I gotta take a shower now. Yeah, he did great. He's wonderful. He does very good. Got new. Look, let me show you all the hair. There's so much hair on the floor. Oh yeah, my dogs ate this. Don't worry about it. Yep.
And here's little Noodle boy. You block my phone number there? Yeah.
Yeah, the aftermath is pretty brutal, and I mean, like I said, I definitely have to sweep up and I disinfect all this and get rid of all the hair. Don't worry. My house is safe to eat at. But hey, thanks for hanging out with me while I groomed my dog. That was fun. I felt bad not giving you guys a video this Thursday, so I was like, I gotta groom Django. Anyway, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you all on Monday, for sure. There will be a video Monday. So, and now Griffin's crying. Okay, I have to go. Goodbye.